but I was planning on doing some, but something went on. I ended up splitting up with my fiance and I didn't take it well. But I'm okay now, so I'm gonna start doing them. I have been planning on doing this video with my sister, who knows nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her pick my deck, and then I've got to play with that deck, see how well I do. Obviously she knows nothing about it, so you can guarantee the deck's going to be awful. But it'll be a laugh anyway. Right. So while she's picking these cards, so yeah, I thought I'd do something a bit different to what I usually do. What? Yeah. So I thought I'd do something a bit different. I know I'm mostly do zombie videos, but yeah, I've said in a few different videos that like I do play other games that isn't just zombie related. But yeah, I play other games that isn't just zombies, but I generally just play zombie related games. So what I'm gonna do is she doesn't even know what we're doing. I'm going to have her pick a deck, and then once she's picked a deck, I'm going to have a game with it, and then I'm going to explain more the rules to her, and then she can understand more about making a decent deck, and then to see like what deck she can make when she knows a bit more about what she's doing from there, which is the plan. So like I said, I ain't got a clue what it's going to turn out like. She knows nothing about the game. Yeah, I do like playing other games than just zombies, but I don't really think that it'll get many viewers, if you know what I mean. Whereas zombies, everybody loves a bit of zombies, don't they? So hopefully I'm gonna get some decent games in, and I'm gonna start doing more videos. I have been trying to, outside of making videos, get other things as well. Same as I've sponsored, well, I'm attempting to sponsor a football club and different stuff like that as well, so see where we go with that. It's a club that I go to a lot anyway, and they help them out a lot, so be good fun. So I'll do like a easy sort of battle with the one that she don't know about when she's got no idea, same as the one she's making now. I'll do an easy-ish battle. I'll give her... I'm letting her choose the battle like my opponent and that. But I'm obviously gonna say like you've got a choice out of this, this and this basically, which are your easy opponents. And then see where it goes from there. I thought she was going to have some tactic like picking cute things, but her tactics just randomly pick one.
Oh, big ones what look cool.
How do you know what looks cool? You ain't got your glasses on, so you cannot see.
I know. What's wearing looks blurry, like the back, you know?
She just said she's picking the ones that look cool. She ain't got her glasses on, so she can't see. It's just a blur. When I'm doing this one game, she can go get her glasses, then see properly. For the next one. Probably say something like maybe Villian Crowler or someone like that to take on with this deck. About 11 more cards. So, someone like Villian Crowler or someone like that, around there anyway. Realistically, maybe you Bella or something like that. She's quite good though to go against. There you go, you're full. You need to pick who I'm against.
Oh, shit, yeah.
You can go her.
Who am I looking at? Oh, right.
Her, that changes. Right. Him. Who do you want?
The woman. Now can I go get my glasses? Can I go get my glasses?
Yeah. Let's go with scissors. Why does the scissors look like a Pisu sign? I was throwing up the peace sign at him. Scissors is meant to be sideways, not straight up, dude. Right, let's see what we got here. That probably won't help. Can stick that out. What attack has that got? 1800. That's that one. That's not bad. Activate only during your opponent. Oh, sorry, I should be reading these, shouldn't I? Pay 500 life points, then target one Archfiend monster which in your graveyard and special summon it. Chances are there won't be an Archfiend monster. The one I've put down there, if a level 3 or lower monster that you control battles, pay however many life points in a sum of 100 and reduce the opponent's monsters attack by that. Activate only during your opponent's turn. This turn the attacks from your opponent's monsters become direct attacks. That ain't going to help yet. When your opponent activates all of the opponent's monsters are destroyed in place of your own. That's not too bad if they've got it. Right. The reason why I'm saying no to this is because it's not a level 3 or lower monster. So it's pointless to me on that one. It does kind of get irritating having to press no all the time. Every like half a second. You want to do it yet? About. Yeah, about the same as what I thought. Oh, stop asking me, please. Right. No. 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 Finished. What's that do? Neo's Fusion Monster. Very much of an help at the moment. That's the ancient gig golem. No, fine, I'll use it just to shut you up. Right. Chances are I'm gonna lose on this one due to the fact that she ain't got a clue what she's doing. There we go, I've lost. She likes the colour pink and went mostly trap cards. So, decided to go that. Empty deck. Right. Now this is where it gets interesting, try and explain to her. Yep. No doubt once I've explained everything to her, she's still just gonna randomly pick some. Because it's just way too much reading for her. I'm just clearing all the new ones that I've got. But yeah, I just thought the video will be something different and, you know, something not too long for my first video back, you know. It's not like I'm straight into the grind sort of thing, something light, something easy. If I went on zombies, it'd be like a 3-hour video like normal, you know what I mean? Whereas I thought something small, something easy, something simple. It is simple, it just means a lot of reading. But you're fine, you're reading.
No way. I am not reading all that.
Hey, there's the end. Right, let's go to the top.
Oh, we picked top one.
Yeah, I'm going to explain stuff to you. Because there was some stuff I couldn't use in that deck. Well, a lot of stuff I couldn't use. Right, so it's split up between 4 cards. basically. You've got monsters, traps, and magic cards. But the fourth one is a monster card, but it's a fusion card. So you need specific monsters in your deck and a polymerization magic card to get that card. If you don't have them in your deck, it's a pointless card. No point in having it. So that is a normal monster card that you can see there.
Right.
The little stars on it,
Looking now.
just underneath the card. The red.
Where it says free.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. It goes from like 1 star to like 10, 12 stars. Right? The more the stars, the more powerful the monster.
Right.
But I can't say that's a 4 star, that's a 5 star. I can't summon that straight. Well, I can. But like a 7 star or a 6 star monster, I can't summon straight off. So that I can't summon that straight away because it's too strong. I have to sacrifice one of the lower star monsters. So you want to look for something like, say, that's 2100 defense points. It's a lower star monster, I can get it out straight away.
Right.
But it's hard to, obviously it's quite high defense, so it'll be hard to kill.
Right.
So you want to find stuff like that.
Did they have that in my pile?
No.
Oh.
For example. Same as that is a 2 star, but it's only 300 and 200. It's going to die straight away. It's pointless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to find something like that that's got a decent, like, attack or defense. It don't matter.
Right.
Then I'm able to summon the 6 star one because I can use that as a sacrifice to get him out. Then you've got trap cards like this. You need to read them because some are for specific monsters.
Right.
Same as one that I had that I couldn't use was to get an Archfiend monster out, which you never selected any Archfiend monsters.
Right.
This one's to get a hero monster out. So in order to get that, you need to go right down to elemental heroes, say, which is all the way down to E. So I can get him out. Well, not him, but him out, say.
Right.
And stuff like that. Because they're your hero monsters. So that's your trap cards. You have to read them. And then your magic cards also you need to read. Like that. Because that's like another elemental hero monster. Pay half my life points to call one of them out. So I need an elemental hero monster to get that. Same as that is Yumi, it's for water type monsters. So if you've only got ground type monsters, that would be a pointless card to have in your deck. Because it'll do nothing for my monster, it'll make it weaker. And then you've got other cards like field spell cards. They're just normal spell cards. A field spell card is like for specific monsters, say like Ancient City, for example, is only for Crystal Beast monsters.
Right.
It'll do nothing for any other monster. And then you've got this. So that, I need that Garuda Attacker Bugrath and Sentinel of the Seas. That is a fusion monster. In order to have that, I need both of them cards that it states reading there in my deck, and a all the way down to P now for this. G. L M N P. Polymerization. Where are you? That. So for any fusion monster, I definitely need them cards. So are you having fusion monsters or not?
No.
Right. The fusion monsters don't go in the set of 60 cards that I'm allowed. It goes in the extras deck. They do. So if you decide on a fusion monster, you need to find the monsters that match it and then put them in. For that tiger that you put in it, you need Amazonist warriors as well, like the Amazonist queen, say, for example. Well, that's 6 stars, but you know, something like that, which then gives him an extra 400 attack points for each one I have out, say. Realistically, if you want to go against the same character, you need something with... You need something that can beat that, basically, because that's that best monster. So that can beat it, but if you read it, you have to have specific monsters for that. But to beat that, something like you can do little combos as well, like to beat them. So if yeah, but then you need polymerization and cyber dragons and shit like that in it. But where's me use again? Elemental heroes. For example, I can go something like, say that. I know it's only 2600, but if you put that with, now I need all the way down to S. So any elemental hero, if you have this field spell, this is a field spell card. Right? If you have this out, and any elemental hero will gain an extra 1000 attack points if it battles something stronger. So as long as though, if you're taking on, say that, as long as though you've got that card and a monster with 2100 attack points or more, then you can defeat it. Okay? But realistically, like, if you just go in with, like, sacrifices and stuff, you need to get, like, you need to find a very, like, strong monster, say, or this is where you need to go right down to the bottom. This is why you need to check. If you go for something like YuGiOh, which she can't be destroyed in battle, and she destroys the opponent. So if you go for something like her, but then I need 2 monsters. If it's 7 or more stars, then it's 2 sacrificed monsters. I think it's 6 and 7. No, it's 8 or more, isn't it? 6 and 7 stars is 1. 8 and onwards is 2 sacrificed monsters. So in order to summon her, I need 2 strong defense monsters with like 2,000 defense points each. Say.
Like that.
Yeah, but that's 6 stars, so I can't summon that.
Oh,
So like if you go for, but what you've got to also think is well, you can get something like that out. Get the fusion thing, and then have the rainbow dragon and elemental neos. As long as I've got both of them in it. But what you've got to think is, I can only draw up to like 6 cards. So if you only put, say, one of them turtles on,
yeah.
say, there's 59 other cards that I can draw out as well. You know what I mean? So you need to get, like, you need to work it out about, you need minimum half, so you need minimum 30 monsters in your deck.
Right.
Then about 20 magic and 20 spell cards. Trap and 20 spell cards. Something like that. Somewhere around there. So you need minimum half monster basically in order to like be in with a chance. If you've just got all trap and spell cards, then you've go and have nothing for defense. And you just go and get destroyed. If you have all monster cards, eventually they just go and keep getting destroyed over and over again. And you'll end up losing. But if you go for something like, if you find... Where's bees? I don't know if I've got the thing, but... No, don't like I've got it. But like black hole or, which I haven't got obviously. But you can go for something like... I don't know if I've got this other one as well, but we'll have a look. It's all the way down at R. If you go for something like that, say, destroys all of your opponent's monsters on the field. So then as soon as they get a strong monster out, I can immediately destroy it with that card,
Put
say.
that one on then.
Okay.
Yeah. Put that one on then.
I'm letting you sort it out. I'm going to the top now.
Oh.
And you can pick your deck. Right. So go to the top. Right, pick your deck. Now I've explained it all to you. You can have up to 3 of the same monster as well out. So like if you see, for example, I've only got him once, if you see you've got the number underneath.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah, that's how many of them I've got.
Right.
But you can have like 3 of any of the same card out. but like I said, you need to be careful because stuff is for specific monsters. And things like that. So anyway, now I've explained that to her. Let her sort of deck out. Yeah, I've been quite busy as well doing other things. I got over the breakup a bit ago, but I've just been really busy with some stuff, and there we go. I'm back at it now though, so if there's a video obviously anybody specifically wants, it doesn't have to be zombie related. I do other games, as you're seeing right now. Although this is kind of zombie related because you can have zombie monsters in the game. But yeah, yeah, I enjoy playing a variety of games. I'm actually thinking about getting the new FIFA as well, if you want to see videos of that. Due to the simple fact that it's got FIFA Street coming back to it. Man, I love that game on PS2. A few years ago now, eh? Probably looking at about 10, maybe 12 years ago since I've been out on that. That is a long time, dudes. But yeah, I have got some videos planned as well that's coming up. I've just been waiting on this one really mostly because this was obviously trying to find time to get to do it. Yeah. And I finally found the time. It's 11:15. About right. I was watching England before making this video. They won. Way. I'm obviously English. While we're on the subject of football, because I'm on about FIFA. So, yeah, the FIFA Street is coming to the new FIFA, which is going to be good fun. I've been playing Call of Duty, obviously, a lot. I've been playing, tell you what I have been playing a lot lately, is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Very good game. Really good laugh. Although, you have to really concentrate on it. It'll be quite an easy video to make, to be fair, that game. Because I won't actually need to think about what to talk about. I'd just be literally sat there just reading everything it tells me. It'd be more like reading a story than playing a game. Whereas like with this, I've just got to think of stuff to say. I don't like some people write notes and stuff so they know what to read. I told you to read the card.
I am. You want to get a thingy for that? Do that one.
Alright.
I've got some that you can take to graveyard.
So it's gonna be fun. Also I've got a few fun, interesting videos lined up. They're gonna be different. I've also been playing Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, or Handsome Collection. That's the PlayStation Plus free download, so I've been playing that. Oh, it's my wallet. I felt something on my leg, I was just wondering what it was. It was my wallet. Yeah, there's a few, obviously, videos that are the usual zombies. Typical videos, you know. What?
How many more is those?
You're on 22 out of 60. So I've got that. Obviously your zombies and stuff like that. But then there's a few different games that I've got that I'm thinking of doing. Just for something, you know, new, basically. It'll be cool. Oh, them black cards, so 2 over from where you're at. Don't bother with them, because they're for a different one that I'm doing. They're for a different series, YuGiOh series, not GX, which is the YuGiOh series we're doing. YuGiOh GX is my favourite series out of them. I really enjoyed the first one as well, the YuGiOh Zeal and that's come out. Like the pendulum summoning and all that garbage. Don't really think much of that. Feels sort of like cheating, that does, in a way. Also, the actual TV series is just so funny. Like, watching the series, honestly, it randomly makes up rules. Same as the YuGiOh GX series, every time Jaden Yuki summons the elemental hero Bubbleman, if he's the only monster on the field, he gets two cards added from his deck. But in actuality, the card is if it's the only card on the field and in his hand, so he's not allowed any other cards apart from that one card, then he gets two cards. But because it doesn't suit the ruling of the game, obviously, of the series, because if he had no other cards, then he'd lose. He needed like 6 cards to get the win, and he only had 4 in his hand, so he'll call that out, which will give him his 6 cards to get the win that he needed. But
Who's this, a YouTuber?
what?
Is this a YouTuber?
No, YuGiOh,
Oh, well,
the actual series. Yeah.
Right.
So to make the series, they've just randomly made up things in it. It's just so funny. The problem was, as well, when obviously this is a game from my younger years, a few years ago now, let's say, the kids would only, like me as a child, say, I wouldn't read the cards, I'd only do what the TV series would say it can do. So if the TV series said this card does this, that and that, I'd use it this, that and that way. And it's wrong. Same as if I was a kid when GX was on, I was slightly older at that. I was a kid when the first YuGiOh come out. When GX was on, if I was a kid then, every time I'd special summon an elemental hero Bubbleman, because is the only card I've got. If I had 4 other cards in my hand, I'd still take 2 off the top of my deck, which isn't right. You know? I thought the series, obviously I was young, naive. I thought the series would have been that way, but it isn't. Ten cards left. 9. Obviously I found out that the thing was a lie. I genuinely have no idea what card she's picked, I'm not looking. So it's a surprise for me just as much as it is for you. And you have to go about seeing what the cards is like as and when I pull them out. I could have really good cards, I could have really bad cards, I don't know. As long as I've got some monsters I can actually call out, then I'm happy. That's it. Right, so
Probably done even worse than last time.
there's me deck. I'm taking on the same person, or
Yeah. Just then it's fair, innit? And you can see if it's, you know what I mean? If this deck's any better than the last deck.
right. Let's see. What should I pick? Rock, paper, scissors, or peace sign?
Scissors.
What?
Scissors.
Peace sign. Peace-oo! Am I going first or second?
First.
It really doesn't matter to me which way it goes. Let's do that. Ah, it was obvious. There you go. Well, took some health off them. Looks like I'm gonna lose again. soon as she gets her ancient gear golem, it's a difficult battle then. And here's the golem. And I've lost. Better, I was able to get defensive out. Right, so that's going to be the end of the video. Thanks for coming out and watching. There is going to be another video real soon. Probably not tomorrow. Most likely Saturday, the next video will be out. I've got a lot on tomorrow to deal with, so... anyway, thanks for coming out. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever. I don't know where you're from. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.